Okay, so we got an interesting update here on the JP version, and I feel like I should still touch on this just to kind of at least have a video on it, talk about the possibilities, I guess, for what's going on here. So if we take a look here on the JP, we did get the 40th stage of Extreme Super Battle Road announced, and that is going to be the final trump card category. So, I mean, just taking a quick look here, I don't think this stage will necessarily be too difficult. There's not really like an actual leader here, but you can probably what would you even run here? You could probably get away with a cooler team. Probably, I think that a cooler team would be really sick here. Maybe you could run oh yeah, you could run the LR Super Saiyan 4s. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think the LR Super Saiyan 4s team should be more than enough. Yeah, because you have the gods as well. You even have this guy, which could be pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be really a difficult Extreme Super Battle Road stage to worry about specifically. But the point isn't really the stage itself that was announced. If you take a look here, the Goku and Gohan units, the LR that, you know, we had their details announced months and months ago, right? They are actually getting a buff to their passive. Now, I would say, I see some people saying, oh, you know, are they going to continually do this for other units? And I would say it's not technically like out of the question that they may be, you know, buffing some of these units, especially before they release more often. But it's kind of special circumstances for the both times that happened this year. So obviously what's going on here is, like I said, this unit was in the data for months at this point. Like, was it even before like 2020? I mean, okay, look, here's his Easy 8 details for JP. May 9th, so Goku Day. His Easy 8 is not actually, it's in the game, but it's just in the data. This last stage is going to give us the last medals to Easy AM. So what they say here is, in consideration of game balance, Goku and Gohan have their passive skills after Extreme Z Awakening adjusted from the original announcement, which I think is a good thing. I still, regardless that they're actually buffing this unit. Now, we'll talk about the buffs in a second. There's not really like the greatest like changes ever, but it will definitely be fine for the unit. And I think the biggest thing is that they are changing it. But I would say, again, this could be a special circumstance more than likely, because it's just this unit hasn't actually quote unquote officially released in game. We haven't been able to use this unit for a couple of months. Whilst if you take a look at here with Vegeta Blue, the other unit that happened this year, it was the same thing where his EZA was staggered over the course of a couple of weeks. Global just experienced that, so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So with that, you know, I mean, they did provide him considerable buffs. I think they added this portion, right? This is a huge difference. Yeah, because they didn't, yeah, because all they had was this 20% raise. And then what happened is yeah, I don't think he had the additional chance. I don't remember that he has this, because I remember, or no, he did, he probably, I think he might have had this still, but the issue before he awakened is that he got, like, well, before his actual fix was that he got so much ki that you couldn't stack with him properly, and then he just ended up being worse post EZA, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, because you kind of missed out on these stacks like this. I don't remember exactly how the initial details were, but they definitely made this guy pretty good. And I would say Goku and Gohan, not really as much. So we'll talk about it here. Key to 59% defense, 20% defense with each attack that he, at the start of a turn action, never mind. So yeah, that's the start of turn. They gave him another 59% defense. Okay, let me explain better. I'm stupid. For each Goku family category ally attacking at the same turn, apparently, he gets 20% defense up to 59%. So that's, you know, based on the actual translation I'm seeing here, that's gonna be pretty good. I think just a nice extra 60% defense. Again, it's not like the biggest thing, but I think getting 60% start of turn defense and then the stacking here, I think that will be relevant for this unit. Not the biggest deal ever, but I think 60% is a reasonably good number to add to this, right? It's not like, you know, mega big, it's not mega low, but I definitely will take a 60% defense addition. And then he also, the rest is the same right here for the most part. This is all the same here. Yeah, literally all of this is the next two lanes right here. The attack on super attack. Then, okay, where is this here? Yeah, okay, this is the same. On top of that, he gets more attack, I guess. 20% attack with each attack. I think it's received, but it could be attack performed, right? Again, it's not really too clear for me here. But the thing here is, that's another multiplicative attack buff. I actually wish that was defense. If that was defense, 59% with each attack received or something, because I used to like doing something like that, that'd be pretty sick. To have a multiplicative defense buff. I guess I didn't want to make him too good. I think that would have been, like, actually pretty cool for this guy. But unfortunately, they did not give him that. Now, one last change they actually did make here, which I think is interesting to know and it's good to know. He still has key 5 and then 8% HP recovery at the end of turn. This is the same 70% chance to do his additional super, but I believe it's now our normal attack as well. From what it's saying here, it says makes an additional attack that has a very high chance of triggering a special move. Google Translate, right? But I'm assuming that's just meaning obviously the additional attack is guaranteed and it's still a great chance to become a super attack. So with that in mind, I think that's going to be helpful for this guy. Like, as a slot 3 unit, triple supering potentially, or at the very least double supering. That's 230% defense raises for the turn. That is multiplicative against the start of turn. You know, this unit has, you know, all in the family, shocking speed, sane lineage, a good amount of defense links here. And if he is able to get those activated, that could be pretty helpful. So, I don't know. I think they did fine. The super attack effects look to be the exact same. You know what? What if they give him greatly stacking? That would have been sick. But yeah, this unit is not going to be anything special, I would say, honestly. But I mean, people just keep talking about, oh my god, are they going to start buffing units? And I want to just point out, I don't think that they're going to do this again very commonly often. We probably won't see something like this happen again until like the next Extreme Super Battle Road unit. And or who is that actually going to be next year? Is this the last unit actually in Extreme Super Battle Road that actually came out? Because I think from now on, I don't remember getting units from now on. Oh, Trunks, huh? Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Who came out here? Yeah, okay, from here, this is just the support memory. So Trunks would be next. I mean, I can't tell you because first off, you don't have his initial EZA details in the first place. Maybe they make his EZA details good enough that he lasts for a long time, and then when he comes out, he's actually still relevant. Or they're probably going to do the same thing there, but that's like the only time I would expect that to happen, like for that Trunk scan. And then maybe for EZAs that they stagger out, if people are upset how the EZA looks like, they'll be like, oh, we fix it. But I think, you know, like if you want to look at, you know, very, very positive, or like if you want to be very hopeful, or even, yeah, I would say hopeful is a good word. I was going to say copium, but not necessarily cope. This guy? What if they just say, due to, what is it? In consideration of the game balance, Raditz has been adjusted. Unveiling of power Raditz. That would be awesome if they decided to buff this guy or something like that. You know, a lot of these units could really use buffs from just like these really terrible designs. Even a unit like this, like buffing his damage reduction lower, doing some small changes, I think it wouldn't hurt them. And I really wish they did this more often. But I guess they're not really going to change units. Oh, okay, keep in mind, they're most likely never going to change a unit once they're actually released in-game. I don't remember if they've ever done that at the top of my head. I swear, there's something like in the back of my mind. They may have done that, but I don't think they have. Let me know if you guys remember in the comments. But yeah, no, I don't remember that they ever have changed the character. Other than EZA, right? Once they're actually in game. But let me know what you guys think of, I guess, this whole shenanigan stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace out.